Good afternoon and welcome to windy Los Barriles. Los Barriles is a small beach town on the east coast of Baja California Sur, so it faces the Sea of Cortez. It's about halfway between San Jose del Cabo and La Paz, but it's classed as part of the La Paz municipality. It's perhaps most well known for being a great place for kite surfing and windsurfing. During the winter months, it can have winds up to 30 miles an hour, or about 47 kilometers an hour. It's also pretty well known for its fly fishing. There's a reason this is good for kite surfing. Oh, boy, is it windy. Oh man, it's so windy. It's a small town with mostly unpaved roads leading to the beaches, so most people seem to get around by quad bikes or other four-wheel drive vehicles, which you can even drive along the beaches. We were kindly offered the quad bike owned by our hosts, and it was such a fun way to explore the town. However, you can also rent them from several shops around town, with Can Do being the one I saw most often while we were there. I'll link below to their location. For the last few days, we've been basing ourselves here in Los Barriles and at this gorgeous Casita. Let me give you a tour. The Casita is at the front of the property in a quiet neighborhood. It has a huge outdoor patio, a nice-sized living room, a table for having a meal, but also another seating area that faces into the kitchen. The kitchen was fully equipped for all of the cooking we wanted to do, and there's a barbecue on the patio as well. They were kind enough to leave us a 6-pack of beer in the fridge, some coffee and milk for the morning, as well as a full bottle of drinking water with some cold ones in the fridge as well. The bedroom has a big sliding door, which let in plenty of natural light. The bed was insanely comfortable. There was a smart TV with Netflix on it, and the bathroom had a huge shower with great water pressure. Even though we have been in Los Barriles for 2 nights already, we haven't actually gone out and explored around here. So today that's what we're gonna do. Today and tomorrow we're gonna show you why this is such a popular spot. And oh, we're lost already. And headed off on a little hike this morning to go up and look at like this sort of mirador, a little viewpoint to see over the bay. If you start at the Los Barriles sign in town, cross the street to the other side of Highway 1 and you'll see a white building. Keep walking to the left of that building down the highway for a minute or so and you'll start to see the trail on your right side. It's a little bit steep with some loose rocks, but it's pretty short and only after a few minutes you'll start getting some incredible views of the Sea of Cortez. It only took about 20 minutes to get to the top, and definitely worth it for these views. We've got our trail sneakers on, as always, for these sort of things, but I definitely recommend at least wearing sneakers. It's rocky in some places, so you don't want to wear like flip-flops or sandals or anything. It might hurt your toes. It's also very dusty, so even if you had like sports sandals, you'd be getting some dirty feet up here. Yeah, we're gonna head back down, head into town and have some lunch. Try out one of the 80 restaurants that are in this small town. 80. The food scene in Los Barriles is seriously varied for how small it is. Like I said, there are something like 80 restaurants in this area. You've got everything from pizzas to cafes, American breakfast spots, street stalls selling fresh and raw seafood out of a cooler, and just about everything in between. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know we love to sample a good seafood taco, and all roads and Google searches pointed to El Viejo in the center of town. They had a few different options, but I was excited to see clam tacos on the menu, something I haven't seen elsewhere on our travels around Baja. I had a clam taco, a fish taco, and a scallop taco. And it may be too soon to make this claim, but these might be the best seafood tacos I've had in Baja, especially the clam and scallop tacos. Los Barriles is a beautiful little beach town. It was a welcome weekend away and a seriously great place to base ourselves for exploring places like Santiago and El Triunfo. The food we had was top-notch, but best of all was heading to the beach at sunset to watch kite surfers and see the colors change over the water. Los Barriles reminds you of the simple pleasures in life. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring Los Barriles with us. It's such a beautiful little town. I'm so glad we got to spend a couple of days there exploring it and eating there at some of the taco spots. I will link below to the Airbnb where we stayed. I highly recommend it. Mike and Heather are awesome hosts. They know a ton about the area. They're the ones that recommended the hike and all the places that we ate, and they're just awesome people. So if you want to spend some time in Los Barriles, be sure to stay at their Casita. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!